to be honest, because once you're rich and you're famous, what have you got to complain about or feel passionate about? More money.
Well, and that's the issue, isn't it, James? Because if any of these guys go on tour, you don't go to see them do new music.
No.
Oh, listen, James, I know. Listen, I've got to say goodbye to you because we have a fire alarm in the studio, so we're going to leave you now. We will try and get back as soon as possible, and I think we're going to leave you with an emergency tape. We'll speak to you.
You're listening to 5 Live. We're sorry we can't bring you the scheduled programme at the moment. We'll return to it as soon as we can.
Michael Palin, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
yes.
Richard. Very nice to be here.
Well, it's good to see you. So, there's a lot to talk about here. In the 1980s, you were in quite a few films, co-wrote a few films, successful ones, but they were very British films, weren't they?
Yeah. Yes, they were. And success. Here it's slightly more complicated. You can still do things which you believe in, which may not be sort of... Well, I guess if I wanted to play Butcher...
Well, there we are. We're back.
Hello, everyone.
There'll be a lot of people saying, I was listening to Richard Bacon interview Michael Palin then. What's going on? We had a fire alarm in the building, and what the protocol is, once the red light goes on, you've just got to get out. So we ran off, really. My shoes were... It was like that.
Straight out the door.
My slippers were spinning as we headed off, but we're back now, so everything's okay. No need to panic. Hope you didn't. I hope that didn't spoil your enjoyment to the show too much. But we were Richard Bacon and Michael Palin. How could it? I was listening to that myself for a few seconds.
Tell you what, we didn't take Mr. Twizzle with us.
We didn't take Mr. Twizzle. I abandoned him, and I feel very guilty about that. So I do apologise. Thanks for pointing that out, Mike. Helen, who made Mr. Twizzle now be furious.